Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, great day, everyone, and Happy New Year. We are awesome. We are here. We made it, and God has been good. So we're definitely grateful for the opportunity to see another year. So let's get into it. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And so in March, we're doing a great celebration, my 14th magazine anniversary. And if you're in the North Carolina and surrounding areas, I would love to celebrate you. So if you are a pastor, if you are an author, or if you are a teacher, or if you are someone's mother or grandmother doing something significant, if you are over a youth department or have a youth organization, we would love to connect with all of those resources and celebrate you. And so you would choose one of the 3 options, and the 3 options also comes with an ad in the magazine as well. So not only going to celebrate you, we're going to put you in the magazine as well. So listen, text 336-338-8903. Let me know who you are and what you do, and I'll get more information out to you. Again, that's 336-338-8903. The event's going to be in Haw River, North Carolina, and 904 East Main Street. It's going to be at Beyond Measure Ministries at 11 a.m. All right. So basically, you don't have to be nominated. You're already doing great things in the community. So let's come together and celebrate. You simply register and show up. All right. So we're going to have great things in store for you. Also, with Divine Connection, we have an app. So you can download our app at Divine Connections Magazine from your Google or Apple store. We also have a store, so you can go shopping. You see, I have one of our hoodies on. We have mugs as well. We have over 100 products. We have hoodies, jackets, a variety of different things, right? So if you would love to go shopping, we would love for your support and help us spread the news about Divine Connections, because you are a Divine Connections. We also have a variety of other things that I will share after a while and give you a little bit more detail. But right now, I'm going to show you just a little video of one of our events that we did in October, because in March and October, I have an event. March is my anniversary. October is my Bring It event, and this is where we bring people together to make it happen. So check this out and check out our October event. Awesome, awesome. So that's our Bring It event. So definitely stay tuned for that. That's usually in October as well. But again, if you want more information about our March event, text 336-338-8903 because we want you to come out and we want to celebrate you. And I'm going to show you a little clip also about what's in our store so you can see what's in our store. You can shop on there as well. It's bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So definitely check out bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. And so if you want to stay connected with me, find out more information about maybe being in the magazine, maybe being at the event, about March 30th. Oh, the date for the event is March 30th, Saturday, March 30th at 11 a.m. So text 336-338-8903. Again, if you're doing anything significant in the community, we want to celebrate you, especially if you're in the North Carolina and surrounding areas. So definitely send me a message. The email is also divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. All right. So definitely stay connected with that. And then even more information about the events is at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. You can subscribe to our website so we can keep you updated of what's going on at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. You'll get all the updated news and updates as well. We have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. We have our Instagram page at Divine Connections and our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification button as well at The Divine Connection. So go there now and click on The Divine Connection, subscribe, and click the bell as well so you'll know when we're on and what we're doing. We also have advertisement opportunities. So if you want to advertise in the magazine, actually, we have a big promotion going on. That's a little bit about the information. So this is the magazine that is out now. All right. So get your copy of Divine Connections magazine. A lot of great things are in this magazine. It's divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special-pricing. To get the updated magazine. You can get digital copy or hard copy as well. Okay. And then if you want to be in the next magazine, definitely stay tuned to the promotional marketing package that I have, which will include advertisement, interview, 30-second commercial, and so much more. So you want to market your business, your book, your church, your organization, any positive thing that you do, we would love to help you do that as well. Okay. All right. So definitely stay connected with that. Also, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business as well, we do that as well. We do also a 3-month sponsorship for this show. So if you have a 30-second commercial and it fits in well with our program, for 3 months, we will run your commercial if it's a good fit. And I'll give you the price on that. But if you already have a 30-second commercial, okay, so definitely stay tuned to that and see how you could be a sponsor and help get your information out there as well. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have written The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People is my second book. And so I'm grateful for that. We talk about how I build my organization as well as how I accomplish things in my personal and my business life. So if you want to know how I do what I do, get the book, The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People, right? All right. Now, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business or organization, definitely let us know. We do deal with ministries, businesses, book, gospel groups, events. If you need a 30-second or a 60-second customized video, we do that as well. So definitely stay connected with us to get your video done. Again, I would encourage you to actually get the marketing promotional packet because it includes that as well. All right. So definitely stay tuned to that. I'll give you the website shortly. Also, we have our journals are out. This is a new year, you guys. You want to write down the vision, make it plain, execute, and celebrate because you are making it happen and you are a divine connection. So definitely stay connected. Get your copy of Divine Connections Journal and make it happen. All right. We love that. We love that. To continue to do that. Again, don't forget about the app. Download Divine Connections Magazine from your Google or Play Store. Go shopping at our store, bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. And definitely check out the promotional marketing to that we're going to have packaged to get everything to get all in one service. And we're going to be pushing that this year. So if you want to get your name out there, you want to get your brand out there, you want to get your business out there, definitely stay tuned to the promotional marketing package from Divine Connections. Simply go to the website, get details, and let's make it happen. All right. And so I think that is all of our news for Divine Connection. So this is the great, exciting thing that I want to do in this time is bring on our guests because our guests are very important and they are making it happen in the community. So I have none other than the one and only Miss Penny. She is going to share with us those who are over 35. I know I am. I am 45 now. And so how we're going to lose weight as we are getting older. And it's a good lose weight, okay? Doing it the right way with the proper things. So would you help me welcome the one and only Miss Penny? Hi,
Hello, Deloris. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful in this new year.
Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. Glad to see you. So let's introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Certainly. I am Penny, also known as Plant-Based Penny, and I
Mm-hmm.
help people move from problems to progress with
Mm,
plant-based and natural solutions. And so, Dolores, I worked in corporate America for 34 years.
mm-hmm.
And after that, I was led to move abroad, and I lived in Costa Rica, Panama, and
Oh, nice.
Colombia, South
Uh-huh.
America. That's just three of the 8 countries that I lived in, and I just immersed myself in plants as medicine and
Yeah.
plant-based remedies, and just I met with and learned from some wonderful gurus and
Mm-hmm.
practitioners all over the globe, and they shared with me, and I practiced because I got sick over there, almost died over there.
Oh my.
And so I had to use a lot of natural remedies. There was no
Mm-hmm.
hospital where I lived. And so it required me to actually really practice what I preached.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm back in the United States, and I'm
Okay.
here helping people with their problems, turning them into solutions so
Mm-hmm.
that they can look, live, and feel well. So I'm happy to be here,
Yeah.
and thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. I am grateful you are here because you have a lot of great information to share because I know I am over 35. And let's start off, what's the importance on over 35? What happens in the body that goes on in a person's life that maybe slow down metabolism or you have to kind of change up and do some things in order for you to get the results that you want?
Exactly. Yeah, it's there are, and you're exactly right. There are some changes that happen in the body, and so which makes uh, our weight loss a little bit different than when we were 17.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
for
if you
sure.
remember when you're 17, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Weight loss is a little bit easier because
Right.
your metabolism rates, your hormone rates, there are fluctuations that occur
Yeah,
when you're over 35,
for
over
sure.
40, over 50, over 60. I celebrated my 60th birthday last year.
Yay. Awesome.
And
Happy birthday.
yes. Thank the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And so it becomes a little bit more challenging as we age, but
Yeah,
it's highly possible. And so I have like 3 tips that I can share
sure.
with the fabulous women who are over 35 who are
Yeah,
watching this right now, because it is absolutely possible, and it's never too late to prioritize our health,
that's exactly
because
right.
we may think, well, I've been doing it wrong all this all this
Yeah.
time. I might as well just keep going. But there are tips that we can actually shed some of those extra pounds and live a healthier, vibrant life. And I just want to say
Sure.
first that, I mean, everybody has a purpose. God gave everybody a purpose. And so in order to live out that purpose,
Yeah.
then it helps to be a healthier version of yourself.
Right.
And so
Sure.
there are three things, and I'm going to give you a bonus if we have time.
Okay. Let's take it.
The first thing is going to be what we consume, what we take in. And so that's going to be a balanced diet. And so the Bible talks about the fruit bearing seeds and the herbs of the field. And I'm not saying that we need to just go out there and eat rabbit food.
Right.
Don't say plant-based. Penny said we just need to do that. No, I'm just saying be mindful and intentional about what it is that we put in our mouth. It's our fork. We're digging a grave with our fork. And some of our relatives before us, dug a grave with their fork. And we have the type 2 diabetes, and we have the cancers and the heart disease that are prevalent, especially in the African American community.
That is right.
So first and foremost, we want to be nourishing our bodies. And that means something as simple as in between your bites, putting down your fork. That is so very key, because we tend to do this repetitive move with our wrists, where we're constantly eating, and if we're not mindful, we can easily overeat. So even if something that's good for, too much of a good thing, it may not be good for you, right?
That is right. And awesome. So, now, is it also true, like you're supposed to bite your food, like is it 32 times to chew your food as well?
Yes. I remember, I believe my grandmother or great aunt and one of my older relatives saying, don't just inhale your food. Chew your
right.
Food. And so, yes, actually the digestion process does not start in the stomach. It actually starts in the mouth. That is the very first. And so in order to get the nutrients from the food that can help balance our hormones, we have to chew our food. And so we shouldn't be swallowing whole pieces of food, or seeing the whole pieces come out. So we need to masticate, is what it's called, our food at least 32 times in order to, and maybe your first time you try it won't be 32, but you move from 1 to 10, from 10 to 20.
That's right. That's right.
You make the progress, moving from problems to progress, and eating whole, real food. And so that really matters, because actually, Deloris, I was just doing this research the other day, that 80% of processed foods contain addictive agents. And so actually 60 Minutes did a special on the food addiction. And they went to there's several companies out there who are specifically charged with putting added chemicals in our food that taste like the real thing, the actual whole food, but they add a chemical to enhance that flavor and to add addictive qualities, so that we can't figure out why I keep going back for the Doritos.
Right.
Why is the pizza, why is the ice cream, it feels like I can't, because 80% of processed food has addictive agents in it. And so we need to be mindful of that and turn the product over and look at the back. And if it has natural flavors, then that means that's a catch-all category for the chemicals that are in there. So, just being mindful of the diet is going to be really, really important. And so it's very important. It's just one of the secrets that we can use. And then another one that helped me was using a smaller container. So at Sam's and Costco's and Costco, all those places, they have like the really large plates, and they're like 10 and a fourth now. And but they have the 8-inch plates as well. So if you get a smaller plate, or they have the larger slices of bread, and then they have the smaller, the little flat rounds, or the smaller sliced bread. Or whatever it is, smaller bowl, whatever it is that you choose to do. If you have a smaller portion sizes, that's going to make a huge difference. And so reducing the processed foods and using a smaller container are going to be two of the big things that are going to help. And also chewing our food and putting the fork down in the midst so that we can chew our food and being mindful. It's just that by itself is going to help you be cognizant of what it is that we're eating. So very true. And so someone was asking me the other day, one of my clients, about exercise.
Yeah.
And they just, diet and that be sufficient. And unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, we couch potatoes have a hard time losing weight. I am a reformed couch potato, and it still calls my name every now and then.
Yeah.
And so it really, we have to be active.
Yeah.
Especially over 35, the metabolism rate starts doing its own thing, declining. And so we have to stay active, get active. And the really interesting thing is, in my research, I found out that muscle knows no age. And that means that even me at 60 years old, if I work out, I can actually build muscle. And for females, it's really important because our body stops producing collagen. They sell the things you can buy in the bottle and the creams and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So after the age of 30, the body stops the collagen. And so things start to fall. Things start to fall. So it's helpful to have muscles so that we can, kind of reverse that appearance of aging and age well. So that's going to be really important. So that's, and just walking. You can turn on a video on your TV. Don't sit down and watch the video of them working out, though. I've done that too. But you want to actually get your heart rate up and your breath rate up, or wear whatever the monitor is that you have to let you know that it's time to move. Set a reminder on your phone, whatever it is. I do something in my workshops that is called the Jigglemeister. It's good. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it on camera because it's going to look really, really weird.
Okay.
But if you've been sitting for a long time, and some people have those, they're sedentary in their job, then you need to just, and it gets your lymphatic system moving, move your whole body. So you just start by shaking your shoulders and shaking your arms and shaking your torso and shaking your rear and shaking your legs and just shake. Or if you don't have a rebounder or a trampoline at home, this really gets your lymphatic system moving. It helps your body detox. And, it's really key in, helping keeping that blood flowing. So exercise, whatever you're doing, if it's on a trampoline or if it's walking or if it's cardio, whatever it is, just make it simple for you and do it more days than not. Is what I'm going to say. So if you're going to do it 5 days, 7 days in a week, if you're doing it 4 days or 7 days in a week, do it more days than you don't do it. And, simple things, park further in the parking lot instead of trying to find the spot closest to the door. I know it's cold now. Even walking in the cold is good. I've started doing that in the mornings. And so, so it's cold outside, but you're going to burn more calories. And so, so 1 will be diet, 2 is going to be exercise, and 3 is going to be stress management.
Okay.
Let me tell you, stress management. So when you're over 35, your stress is a little bit different than when you're 15.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, people have stress at 15 and 20 and at those ages. But when you're over 35, it's a whole different level of stress. When you're over 40, 50, 60, it's a whole nother level of stress. And so balancing our mind, that's going to be crucial. It's a key component to weight loss because 1, we have emotional eating. I know that with me. If I get stressed, then I'm reaching for something to try to help me out. And so it helps combat emotional eating if we're managing our stress and our mental health is going to be vital to our overall well-being.
Right.
Stress, it produces cortisol in the body, and that's telling the body hold on to everything because we don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's going to affect your sleep as well. And
Yeah.
so managing the stress. So whether you're meditating, I have some hymns, a playlist that I play on my phone. That helps me. Whatever it is, it's going to help you manage, and even exercise helps you manage your stress. So all of that is like
Yeah.
really, really important as well. So for women who are over 35,
Mm-hmm.
and because we want to continue to get to are we going to want to continue to age and age
Yeah.
well?
That's
So
exactly
I don't
right.
know if I have time to say my bonus one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, good. So diet, exercise, managing stress, and then the bonus is going to be sleep. Sleep.
Mm.
Yeah, because when our hormones change, then our sleep is affected. And
Mm.
so the body cannot sleep well if it's hot.
Mm.
Do
Mm-hmm.
you know? I'm sure somebody out there is watching can agree with that. It cannot sleep well if it's hot. So your room should be dark. Your room should be cool
Mm.
because if it's not, even if you keep the light on in your room, if you have a night light, it should not be white, it should not be blue, it
Hmm.
should be red,
Hmm.
because your body, if you know in the morning when you're just about wake, and there's like
Uh-huh.
light, it comes through your eyelids,
Yeah.
so your body will stop producing melatonin when it thinks it's awake.
Hmm.
So if you wake up and you say, "Oh, I'm just going to pick up the phone for, I'm just going to come on TV or
Mm-hmm.
something like that," then your body will stop producing the melatonin. So then you're like, "Gee, I can't go back to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't go to sleep." Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wake up, the light is on, or the TV is on, or your tablet or whatever that white light or that blue light is, then you've told your body stop producing melatonin.
Oh,
And
wow.
guess what we need to sleep? Melatonin.
Mm.
Is one of the keys to help us sleep and to stay asleep and to sleep well. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's really important that we manage our sleep and that we
Sure.
manage our proper sleep. And so we're not eating late, we're not eating and then going straight to bed, because we're
Yeah.
not sleeping, we're just passing out. We're just passing out. When I go to sleep, yeah, but you're not having restorative sleep. And so there's a
Mm-hmm.
difference in that. So we want to make sure that we're managing our sleep and managing it well, because after 35,
Mm-hmm.
our body heals between the hours of 10 and 2. And
Hmm.
so we need to heal. There are more things that happen to us, more sicknesses or
Yeah.
diseases. And so it's important that the body has that restoration time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm going to have a restoration, a spa day
Mm-hmm.
in Richmond that's coming up. That's February 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And so if anybody's not already a member of one of my Facebook group or my Instagram, Plant-Based Penny Life, make sure that you join so you can find out about that, because
Yeah.
I'm all about helping women restore and be restored so that they can move from their problem to their progress, because our ancestors and our forefathers, they struggled with certain things.
Yeah.
And Maya Angelou said that when you know better, you do better.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's exactly what we want to do, Deloris. We want to make sure that we act on the information that we have. There's a
That's right.
there's a African proverb that says, "To know and not do is to not know."
Mm.
So if you know it and you don't do anything about it, it's just like not knowing it. And so it's my passion here on this earth that for as many birthdays as the
That's
Lord will
right.
give me,
That's right.
I'm claiming my 61st this year
That
coming
part. That's right.
up. And so as many birthdays as he'll give me, I'm going to be sharing and telling people what it is that they can do so that they can move from their problem to their progress,
I
because
like that.
it is definitely possible to improve. And so it's my pleasure to be with you to share with
Yes.
your listeners as well.
So tell us just some of the plant-based products that are good or that you have. You want to share about that as well.
Sure. For me particularly, I have detox teas.
Okay.
And those are always helpful because our bodies are stressed.
Mm-hmm.
We eat processed foods that I mentioned that have the 80% have the additives in them.
Yeah.
And so in order to de-stress on the inside, that is a detox. And we also want to manage the outside. So there are a lot of products out on the market. I mean, now it's a $1 billion industry, plant-based
Mm-hmm.
products. And so I am not going to endorse anybody, any particular brand,
Mm-hmm.
because that brand may change or may be sold to someone else, another parent company, and then
Yeah.
everything will change
Yep.
in that property. I mean, it's happened to some product that we know. But
Yeah.
what I will say is that we need to eat as real as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be real, we need to be real
Yeah.
with our food. And so when you look at the labels on the back of your food,
Mm-hmm.
we want to look at what has the least amount of ingredients. So if we got I was buying stuff for the holidays to make, and I was like, man, the ingredient list was like this long, and
Yeah.
some of the products, I'm like, my goodness. So we want the shortest list, and then we want
Mm-hmm.
words that we know and that we can pronounce,
Right.
except for the natural flavors one. That one's a misnomer. That one's not necessarily true. But if you don't recognize the ingredient, then
Yeah.
your body doesn't recognize the ingredient, and then your body stores that as fat.
Mm.
So if you have all these ingredients, the body doesn't know what to do with it. It's going to just put it over here
Yeah.
as fat. And so we want to eat as real as possible. So in the produce section
Yeah.
of the store, and not down the aisles that only have packages. So and what I mean by that is, that means I don't mean that you can't eat anything that's processed. What I mean
Right.
by that is that the majority of your plate
Mm-hmm.
should be real food.
Yeah.
Should be real food. So that's what I would recommend.
Awesome, awesome. If someone's interested in finding out more information, maybe you have to come speak or just more information about your product and what you do about plant-based, how can they contact you?
Certainly. I can definitely help with that, with helping them with a plan specifically for them. And I'll actually have a speaking engagement coming up in January. Is
Okay.
at the Leading Ladies RVA Women Making Moves conference. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be speaking there. And also I'll be speaking in, well, I mentioned the restoration one day little mini retreat that I'm doing.
Right.
And in addition to that, I've also been booked to speak at the National Conference of Black Girls Run. So I'll be
Mm.
speaking in Chicago at that national conference as
Nice.
well, imparting knowledge and the wisdom that comes from God, and sharing grandma's remedies.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to reach me for a consultation or for a speaking engagement, they can reach out to me through my website, which is
Mm-hmm.
plantbasedpennylife.com, or send me an email at life@plantbasedpennylife.com.
Awesome, awesome. Love that. And let's end with some words of encouragement.
Yes. A word of encouragement, I believe, is what I heard you say.
Yes.
So, yes, the word of encouragement that I would leave is that you can move from problems to progress as long as you woke up this morning and God gave you breath in your body. You have the opportunity to, one, be patient with yourself,
Yeah.
and to do one thing. One thing. Don't try to go out and do all the different things and buy all the different products. Make that one thing. Either you're going to drink more water, or you're
Mm-hmm.
going to get more sleep, or
Mm-hmm.
you're going to make half of your plate vegetables.
Yeah.
Whatever your one thing is, make that your one thing and do that one thing and do it well, and then add something else, and then add something else. Be patient with yourself, forgive yourself, and move forward. This is 2024. We're going to do more in 2024.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And tell them again how they can contact you: Facebook, Instagram, and how they can connect with you. One more time.
Yes, most definitely. And so I'm Penny, also known as Plant-Based Penny. So on Instagram is Plant-Based Penny Life. On Facebook is Plant-Based Penny Life. My website is Plant-Based Penny Life. I try to keep it simple for you. And also on YouTube, it's Plant-Based Penny. So I look forward to people subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I've also started a Twitter account, Plant-Based Penny, as well. So I'm everywhere as far as possible, helping to spread the message that we can move from problems to progress with plant-based and natural solutions. Thank you, Deloris, for having me.
You are very, very welcome. Thank you as well. So you guys, make sure you stay connected with Miss Penny with the Plant-Based Penny Life. She has a lot of great information out there as well. So thank you for being my guest on the show today, and we'll definitely stay connected. So hold tight. We want to thank our sponsors, Vince. With you hear the background music that's going to be coming soon. Look out for his music in 2024. Vince Beckton's music, and so just Vince. Check that out. It's coming soon as well. Thank you for my special guest being on the line, Miss Penny, as well. And we will look forward to talking to you guys soon. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. Y'all hold tight and make sure you like and share this broadcast as well, because we have a lot of information we want to share with others. All right, so definitely stay connected. All right, hold tight, and we'll see you guys at the next session. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.